Hello everyone, welcome to Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I'm DDMC, and in today's video I'll be doing some gunfights and some free-for-all, and then at the end of the video I will give my thoughts on what I think of the game so far. I do live stream on YouTube, and also I do live stream on Twitch as well. So if you wanted to pop over to Twitch and send me a follow, that would always be appreciative. And so when I do go live, you'll get notified. And so I'll leave the link in the description. With all that out of the way, let's carry on with the games.
You know the job. Do it. Complete the mission, soldier. You're the only one left. 10 seconds. We've set the tempo. Keep it up next round. Seconds. Objective. That's 2 wins down. Keep pushing. You know the job. Do it. 10 seconds. Go, secure that objective. We are objective. 3 in a row. Get ready for the next one. You're the last man. 10 seconds. Regroup and stay focused. The next round is ours. Find them and kill them. 10 seconds. Objective in play. Control it. We are taking the objective. We're losing ground. Take it back. You're the last man standing. They're making us fight. Remember, it's just business.
Shot him so many times.
We lost that one. Step it up. Sides. Take this route. We stay alive. Objective in play. Control it. This round's ours. Stay sharp for the next. They're on match point. Deny them victory. That's 2 wins down. Keep pushing. Switching sides. Solid round. Get ready for the next one. To the grind. Well done.
Hello everyone, hopefully you enjoyed those little gameplays and clips. My thoughts on this game, but if you've watched it all the way through up to here, thank you very much, and you know, give yourself a clap on the back. So my thoughts on this game so far. So I got this game out on launch, and it's a good game. I do like it. Yes, it's a good game. There are some stuff that can be improved. Some, not, I wouldn't say like major glitches, but there are some and two hiccups here and there. But that's, you know, what do we expect where it's just a new game that's came out. One of them, I have noticed, I think so has a lot of people, and it has been brought forward, and I'm hoping they are going to fix this in the future, is where if you're playing a quick play mode and someone's running around and it looks like they're pointing their gun up in the air. Now when I first countered this, it sort of did put me off my stride. I sort of stood there for a while staring at them, thinking what the hell are they looking at. I even looked up in the air and I was thinking that they did an airdrop or something and they were waiting for it, and then when I looked back at them, they shot me with their gun still pointing up in the air. But this is a bit of a glitch, and hopefully it's going to be fixed. Another one is the tracking of the missions. So if you go to like multiplayer challenges and go to missions, you've got all these to complete, and it actually took me I think it was 2 days to get 30 kills with a pistol, because it didn't keep it on track. It kept resetting itself, and I just assumed that this was just a normal coincidence. I just assumed that when you start it, you have to then just carry on until you've done it. You keep going until you've done it. You know, if you stopped, it would just automatically reset itself because you've used another weapon, so it's, you know, you've not carried on with it. But it needs to be improved. So it actually took me 2 days to do this one, because I started the pistol one quite late, and then my wife went to bed and I turned it off. I think I had 25 out of 30, so I only needed 5 more, and I thought, okay, I'll turn it off for the night. And when I logged on the next morning, it had actually reset itself, so I had to redo it all again. And it's quite annoying. It does actually put me off from doing it, because you've got like 1 to 7, like 1 to 8, like 0 to 8, and then 12, and it sort of like, it puts me off really, because it's like get 2 public wins. Okay, so you can only activate, I think you can only activate 1 at a time. Yeah, so it's quite annoying. So when you do that and you get 2 public wins, that's that one. I keep pushing the wrong button because I'm stupid. Get 25 frag kills. Yes, yeah. So get 2 public wins, and then it's get 75 kills. And it's like all the way up to 12, and some of them I mean like win 10 public matches, get double kills, 2 rapid kills. It's just, and it just kept resetting itself. And it was just, it annoyed me a little bit. I did find another. Now I'd say I did find another one, but I don't know if it's just me or this has actually happened to other people as well. Is that I find it when you start, if you get like a free kill streak and you don't reload, and then when you go to shoot the fourth person and you run out of bullets, it's like your character has trouble reloading his gun at first, and it's like you're trying to fire and it's click 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 click, and then he realizes that the gun's empty, then he automatically reloads. But to me it seems like there's a delay when he automatically reloads himself. Like you can like shoot someone and then sort of reload automatically. I think that everyone does it because I think it's just a habit. But if you don't do it and then you just keep going until the gun's empty, it feels like there's a delay where he delays reloading himself, so he tries to fire with an empty gun, and then there's like a delay, so you're triggering thinking why isn't this gun firing, and then all of a sudden he'll reload while the other person's killing you. I don't know if that's just me or this is actual happened to anyone else. If it has, then like leave a comment in down below to let me know, because it's happened to me quite a few times. I'm not very keen. I mean, it's a good idea what they've done with it, but the NVG mode, I'm not really keen on it, because you have to aim with the beam, and I was like, why can't you really just aim down the scope? But I suppose because you have your night vision goggles on, it's obviously realistically it's going to be a lot harder. I don't mind it, but it's pretty much the same maps but in night time. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they're bringing out new maps, but if they brought out separate new maps for that mode only, and so when you go in to do the night vision mode, they're whole new maps. Yeah, it's its own little like play thing. It's just I like how they've done it. It's just I just find it pretty annoying sometimes. The other thing as well is realism. Now I don't know, that was on there, but it doesn't seem to be on there now. No, I don't want to do that. Unless they've taken it. When it first came out, there was a mode on there called realism, and I wasn't keen on that because it turned everything off. And it was very hard to find out if you actually killed anybody. Yeah, it's like if someone was in a room and they were peeking to and from the window, but you couldn't really shoot them, so you throw your grenade in there, you couldn't really tell if the grenade killed them. You kept having to check your scoreboard to see if you've got the kill, and to me it was very frustrating, because every time I could check the scoreboard to see if I got a kill, I was then getting shot at by somebody else, and then I was dying. So I didn't really like the mode. Gunfight I do like, but I don't feel I get anything out of it. I mean, I like how they're going with a 2 versus 2. It's like an arena match type of play. But what I would actually like if they would do it, and it would be cool, is like get something out of it at the end, because it is quite long. It's the first team to get to six points, I think it is, so it's like six rounds, and at the end of the 6 rounds, I don't think you really get anything out of it. You know, you're just like, okay, yeah, we won, excellent, next team. What I would prefer they did was sort of give you a reward at the end of it. You know, like either a different part for your gun, or an upgrade for your gun, or an upgrade on your character. So, or like a coloured skin that or an achievement as well, and then sort of win I don't even know if it's on there, to be fair, but I don't think I've seen it. It's like to see if you can sort of get, I don't know, like 5 wins in a row in gun game. Oh yeah, there, look, complete 10 gunfight matches. Right, fair enough, that's your first one. So you do get, okay, so you do get something, but then when you've done it, then, you know, that's what I'm saying, like, it says get 10, what's it says, see if I can find it. So, get 5 wins in gunfight, okay, and then you get a spray, and then a lot of XP. You do, and then the loot, but you have to do all the other stuff as well. Now I don't know if this is actually for, I say ground wars, yeah, so I mean, I wouldn't mind for every game that you do that you if you win, you get like a little bit of an upgrade, like, so you feel like you're actually getting something out of it, not just going in there winning or losing and then you go on to the next team. You know, I want to do it where I'll get something out of it that you can show that, you know, you've dominated in gunfight and you're the sort of person that's like, okay, this person's going to be really good because they've got this sort of upgrade, you know, just to tell other people that, you know, you're willing to put up a good fight and a good game. But overall, it is a very good game. I mean, it's the first Call of Duty game that I've leveled up quite high, to be fair. But yeah, kill confirmed, as obviously everyone knows. Free for all, that's also good. Ground wars reminds me so much of Battlefield. I think that's where they were going for that. So yeah, I mean, with the new maps coming out, the maps we got at the moment, they're okay, they're not brilliant. There's a lot of places that you can camp and you've got to watch out for. It's like if you run around the corner, you don't just have to look, like peek around the corner or like look in front of you. You've really got to check every window, because it seems like every window in the map's open, and you can just pretty much get shot from anywhere, and it's a lot of places that you can just camp from, and it makes the game a bit stressful, because you're sort of running along and all of a sudden someone would shoot you, and then you're like, okay, I know where they are now, but where they've camped themselves, it's very hard to get to them, because it's sort of a camping area where they could see you first, and it's like you can throw your grenade in there and they would like run around a bit of a cover and not get any damage, and then quickly go back to where they were camping from. So it can be quite stressful at times, and like, okay, there's a few people that like to camp in the game, so I'm hoping that they would, when they bring out the new maps or whatever they do with these maps that we've got, you know, hopefully they would reduce so much of the stuff, like all the windows, like doors and sort of corner bits where they can just camp. It's just, it can be very stressful for some people. But yeah, I mean, that's really my thoughts on it so far. I mean, it is a good game. Is it worth getting? Yes, it is worth getting, but would you say it's worth how much the game is at the moment? My opinion, my thoughts, probably not, to be honest. There's just probably, you know, I mean, you still have, you know, Black Ops 4 with Blackout, Obviously they're not doing zombies anymore, but you still have like the battle royale in Black Ops 4 that I don't know if they're gonna put in here. I can't really seeing them do it if they already have it on Black Ops 4. I can't really seeing them doing it in here. But is it worth getting? Yes, but you know, my mate said to me he's gonna get it when it goes down in price, because he doesn't think it's worth getting it at the moment, because he doesn't feel like it's worth his money. So, but that's his opinion, this is my opinion, and everyone else has their own opinion. If you have any, you know, tell me your thoughts about this game and what you think of it down below. It'd be exciting to read. And till next time, see you in the next video.